Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video on subcompact pistols versus full-size pistols. So let's get right into this video. So like I said before the intro rolled, we are going to be doing a video today comparing subcompact versus full-size pistols. And this video is really for somebody looking to purchase a pistol or looking to get into either one or the other. And it's not really geared towards anything special, just I'm going to break down the differences between these two pistols and some things you might want to think about and consider before buying the pistol. Not each of these pistols is not for everybody. I personally like full-size. I love my full-size pistols, and I'm a big full-size person, but only everyday carry subcompacts. But when I go to the range, I do practice on my subcompacts, but I really enjoy my full-size pistols a lot more than the subcompacts. Alright, so that being said, one caveat before we do anything else. I am leaving out the compact pistol category. Okay, there's subcompact, and there's compact, and there's full-size. So what would go right here is something I don't have any of, is a compact pistol, and that would be like a 6 Hour P320. That's a very compact pistol that I can think of off the top of my head, and we're just leaving that out. Alright, so let's get right into the differences between a subcompact and a compact pistol. And I want to flip camera angles around to hopefully give you guys a better view and really see the pistols up close and personal. Alright, so as discussed previously, we are going to be comparing the Glock 43 subcompact to the Beretta M9. So let's go over the Glock 43 and some of the features that it has and what makes it different than a full-size pistol. So first, I'd like to start off by just the size. As you can see, sitting up here next to the Beretta, which is a full-size pistol, the Glock is so much smaller, very concealable. The Glock has a 3.5 or close to 3.5 inch barrel, where the Beretta has closer to 5-inch barrel. Alright, so that's one key difference that these two have. This 9mm only holds 6 bullets and is considerably smaller than this one, which I believe holds 15, if I'm not correct. Yep, it holds 15. So magazine size is another very big difference when comparing a full-size to a subcompact pistol. Okay, you'll generally get a lot more features on your full-size pistol. So like this, it has it has a safety, which this Glock does not have. Alright, and it's just a lot more spacious and a lot more comfortable in the hand, in my personal opinion, than the Glock. As you can see, when I grip each pistol, my hand can comfortably fit on the Beretta, where it's kind of almost hanging off the edge of the Glock, and that's one thing that I don't really find too appealing when shooting this Glock. I like to be able to get a full, nice, firm grip on it. So one thing to note between these two pistols and the full-size and subcompact is weight, and directly related to weight is felt recoil. So as you go up in weight on your pistol, the more, or I guess less, felt recoil there will be. So when shooting this 9mm and shooting this 9mm, it is a lot more comfortable, and I'm not saying it's not comfortable, but it is noticeable, and I can tell the difference when shooting. So that's one thing to be said. I'm not sure if that's like a super big deal or if it's super important, but it is noticeable and it is something to talk about. One other difference between full-size and subcompact pistols is price. Okay, so generally speaking, and I know there's different brands and all kinds of different stuff, but the bigger the gun, the more it costs. Okay, so full-size, let's say we had two Glocks. We had a Glock 43 and a Glock 19. Okay, the Glock 19 is going to cost $100, $150 more than the Glock 43. Both 9mm Glocks, but the I guess bigger version of that Glock will cost more money. And that's just something to keep in mind when you're choosing between two different pistols. It is price point, and I mean, not everybody has a ton of money to spend, and it's just not realistic. Okay? One thing you will get out of a full-size pistol that will not be as much on subcompact is accuracy. And accuracy also has to do with the person shooting, of course, but in terms of my experience, the bigger the pistol, the longer the barrel, the more accuracy that you can expect, and the greater distance you can shoot reliably. And I'm not saying you can't shoot a very good distance with your subcompact. I'm just saying that you have a better chance of doing that with a full-size pistol. And that's another thing to keep in mind, especially if you're thinking about like carrying a pistol hunting. I prefer full-size pistols when I go hunting as comparison to a subcompact for an everyday carry pistol. I personally would not ever carry a full-size pistol as an everyday carry. I would only carry my subcompact. Okay, I mean, it's just personal preference really, but it's something that I find important. Okay? Alright, so like I said, all these differences, the magazine size, the barrel length, all of them contribute in a different way to the usability of each of these. The subcompact is really geared towards the everyday carry, the concealment, the having it on you to protect you, and the full size is more for accuracy and shooting, and I guess a more refined, or not really refined, gosh, I don't know the best way to talk about it. I just feel like the full size is just a better pistol in general, and that just comes with the bigger parts and moving it towards a heavier, more reliable platform, whereas the subcompact is meant for concealment, and I think you lose a lot of like accuracy and stuff with the subcompact that you have on the full size. But I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. I enjoyed talking about these pistols, and I hope you learned something, and that's really my goal with all these different like educational videos, is that you learn something and you get something out of it. And I hope you guys enjoyed. So please go hit that subscribe button. I post gun content all the time. Hopefully I'm going to be doing a lot more gun videos. I'm starting a scope review video that I'm really excited about, and I hope you guys will enjoy. So hit the subscribe button to stay tuned for that. But that about does it, guys. I appreciate everybody for watching. So I'll see y'all next time, and as always, take someone outdoors.